Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Farmhouse Mama. So, getting ready to get my front porch ready for spring, and I had decided on these colors initially, and then somewhere along the line I changed my mind. I think it's because I started seeing a lot of different stuff at the store, and so I decided that I was going to change up my theme. So I am going for a beach theme this year on my front porch, and so I'm getting ready to switch up a whole lot of stuff and add some stuff and take some things away. So the first thing I wanted to do, and maybe I'll show you this one because the lighting is probably a little better over here. So I picked up these pillow covers from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance for I think $2.64 or something like that. But excuse me, it's still going to go with my theme, I think, but I might look for some other pillow covers, some beach theme pillow covers, and order those from eBay. But I wanted to show you guys my chair real quick. Now, if most of you remember, I painted this chair last year in the spring, and this is the color that it was, and I painted the bigger chair black. Well, the color I'm not really a fan of anymore, as you can tell because of the dirt and stuff that's going on, and it just doesn't look that great anymore. I mean, some parts of it do, but some parts of it don't. So I'm going to be showing you the colors that I'm going to be repainting these using the acrylic paint and the paint medium and some water, and I'm going to be repainting these to give it more of a beachy kind of color, and I'll show you the colors in just a moment. And then I also bought some of that Never Wet that they had at the Dollar Tree. So once I finish painting these, I am going to spray the Never Wet on there, and what that does is it stops all the rain from seeping into these pillows. So that's my problem, that these pillows have been getting really wet, and then that is causing the discoloration and all that stuff. So I'm going to fix that, and I'm going to show you guys the colors that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I have some items that I did pick up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. So the first thing I purchased is this nautical rope. Well, actually I didn't purchase this. My mom had an extra one, so she gave it to me. The Dollar Tree doesn't have these yet. I don't know if they're going to get them later on this year, more towards the summer, but she gave me this, so I got that from the Dollar Tree. Well, I got that from my mom, I'm sorry. And I also picked up this black paint right here, and this is from Walmart, and I think it was 2 for $5. So I picked this up because I thought I was going to leave this chair behind me, the one that I'm sitting on, black. But then I decided to change the color, so I'll use this for another project. And so, like I said, they were 2 for $5, so I did pick up this bright blue right here. So this is the color of the chair that I'm sitting on is going to be. It's going to be this bright blue. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that really beachy and pretty? And then I went to Hobby Lobby to get my paint medium, and it was on sale, so it was 50% off. It's actually $9.99, and I got it for 50% off. And I yet never used this brand before. The one I used before, I can't remember the brand, and it didn't have a lot of it in it. So this one has a lot of it in it, and I also have a lot more paint than I had before. I had to keep running out to get paint last time, so I won't have that problem this time. And then I also picked up, and these colors, oh, I left the other one in the house, but this color right here, this is Lost Lagoon, and this is an acrylic paint, and I picked this up, and I picked up 4 of them. I actually have one more in the house that I need to grab, but they were on sale for 34 cents each. So Hobby Lobby does have some of their paints, not all of them, but some of their acrylic paints are on sale. So because we do have the paint and sip here at my house at least once a year, I'm going to go back and pick up some more of the paint that's on sale for 34 cents. Then while I was at the dollar store, I picked up these 4 pictures here. Initially, the plan was to kind of glue all the frames together and then make it one picture, but I don't think that's going to work because of the way the frames are all different sizes. But let me show you, well, not all different sizes, but they don't go together as well as I thought. So let me show you what I did pick up. I picked up this here, and it says on beach time, which I thought was really cute. And then I picked up this one here, and this says welcome, and it has the seashell, and I like it because of the shiplappy kind of look that it has, the wood look. So I did pick that up, and I got 2 of each. So I'm sorry, I'm eating a peppermint, y'all. And so now I'm going to show you guys a DIY project that I'm going to do. This is going to be the first DIY project for my porch, and then if you like, I can do a video and show you how I mix the paint and the medium together so that you can actually paint on fabric with it. So if you want, I'll show you guys a video of that. I already have my drop cloth, my paintbrush, and what else I got? My gloves. So I am ready to paint. I won't be doing it today because it's warming up out here, but it's not really warm enough to where my hands won't get cold. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm not doing it tomorrow. So it's supposed to be kind of warm, I think, next week. So I'll probably pick one of those days and do it on a day I'm off and show you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this DIY project that I have for you guys today. And I'll be back to show you what it is. Okay, so you guys remember when I purchased these, I got them from the thrift store, and they were $3 each. And then I took some vases from the Dollar Tree, and I glued them right on top of there. And I knew I wasn't done with them, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm still not 100% about what I want to do, but I do want to make them beachy looking. So I have some embellishments here, and that nautical rope that I showed you guys. So I'm going to use that to kind of beach these up a little bit, and then maybe I'll put some lights inside of them. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my glue gun to warm up, I took the jute cord or the nautical rope, whatever you guys want to call it, and I've cut 4 pieces of the nautical rope. Okay guys, I'm sorry, that was hubby. He needed me for something. So let me get some of this stuff out of my way. Alright, so I am going to take each piece of rope, and I probably should have glued this on last, but I glued it on first because I had intended on doing something different with it. So this is going to be kind of, hopefully you can see this, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it around each part of this glass until I get it till about right here where it starts to shape differently. So I have my glue gun all nice and ready, and I just dropped my glue stick. Alright, I'm just going to grab another one from right here. So I've got my glue gun all nice and ready. Get some glue out of here, like so. just going to put a little bit more right here just to make sure that it doesn't come up. And I got to do this quick because y'all know it's a little cool out here, so this glue will cool off a lot faster than if I was doing it inside. Which means you know what happens if it cools off, it won't stick. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of got that beachy thing to it or feel to it already. But I'm going to go ahead and do all 4. Well, do the other 3 and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. All I've done was take some of the shells that I had. I have some seashells in here and some other items that I got from my husband, who actually had a fish tank, and so he was using these in his fish tank. He's no longer using it anymore, so I thought this would just be perfect. And I just took a seashell and glued it to the front where the nautical rope is, threw some shells in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and I took the battery pack light that I have and I hot glued it to the back so you won't be able to see it when I turn the lights on. And so I'm going to insert the lights in here, and then I think I'm going to put just a little bit more rope here just to give it more of a nautical look, because I don't think, well, not nautical but beachy, even though they're kind of the same thing. One has to do more with boats, but I'm going to add some more of that rope to the top, maybe a seashell, maybe not, and then I'll come back and let you guys see the finished look after I've done both of them. Alright guys, so when you're done, this is what they are going to look like. If you want them secured down even more, you may want to consider using some E6000 glue. I didn't use that because y'all know me, I change my mind all the time. These things could be in my living room next week, so, and painted a different color. But I thought they were really cute out here. I love what I did with them. You can also put some sand in them as well and then add your rocks. But I fooled around with that sand and it's kind of messy to me. I really don't want to fool around with it right now, but who knows? So keep watching, because you never know. By the time I do my porch reveal, these things could have sand in them. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to give you a closer look at them.